And what it does is it helps when you put on the scrub to help scrub. So this goes on first, then the Shea scrub, and then the cleanser. And then I'm going to talk about the charcoal mask because it's good for your feet. And then I'm going to show you how you can make your legs tan without tanning. So I guess I could just go ahead and start. Um, so you can see the blue. I don't know if you can see them. I kind of fooled around with this so you guys would be able to see my feet and my legs. And I'm almost 65, so I don't have the best looking legs, but we're going to try and make them look better. So first of all, I'm going to use the it's the softener, and she's probably putting it on here. There it is. It's the scrub. Now the kind I have is the new one out, and it's the lilac, citrus lilac, which smells really good. So I'm just going to I don't know how to explain it any better. Maybe somebody has an idea for, it's the protecting softener, I guess is what they call this. And you want to put it on your feet all over. I'm just going to. And then up my legs because I'm going to scrub all the way up. And just make it put on as much as you need to make it so it feels really greasy, because that's what really is going to help. And I'm just going to use some right around my heel more and through my toes. Okay, so now I have that on. And so same would work with your hands. You would put it on your hands, same way, the 3 steps. And we will. Now here's the scrub. This stuff is awesome. I have this stuff in every bathroom in my house. And when people come over, they ask about it. Okay, and then now you're going to put the scrub and see it's going to go on really smoothly. And I just put as much as you want in here to give that scrub. And it feels, oh my gosh, you guys, you ought to be doing this with me because it feels really good. And you scrub between your toes and around your calf. Oh, and it smells really good. Oh my gosh. It smells just like a lilac. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and rinse it. If I can pick the bowl up without spilling it all over my front room. There we go. I'm just going to rinse it off. I wish I had a bigger bowl, but I couldn't find one. So you do with what you have. Okay. So I've rinsed it off. And then we're going to pat it dry. And I'm just going to take a towel and pat it dry. And no kidding, this feels so good. Okay.
So the key ingredient in the satin hand set is shea butter, which is in the cleansing and the moisturizing, the satin hands hand cream. And the shea tree is rooted in the depths of West African savanna, towering 60 feet tall. It lives for hundreds of years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's here among this ancient wilderness that local women congregate to gather shea nuts, which are then ground and roasted to ultimately produce precious, soothing shea butter. So it enriches, softens skin. It contains omega-3s, which help maintain skin's natural barrier. And when the skin's barrier is protected, the precious moisture is less likely to escape. So it's a perfect ingredient for your everyday spa experience.
It's, and that's now interesting enough. We have the other sheas, lotions, and that. So would that be with this shea butter also then?
Yeah, so the Shea is in the satin hand set, and it's also in our white tea and citrus satin body silkening Shea lotion.
Right.
And the white tea and citrus satin body wash as well, and I think the scrub. So
That's great. Thank you for helping me out in doing that.
sure.
The next one I'm just going to talk about, which is the um, which is the deep cleansing charcoal mask. When you put this on, this is a great, great thing. And I hope that everybody tries this after I talk about it. Okay, so as you put this on, it tightens, like you put it on your face. So it's going to tighten on your skin, your feet, your legs, and it actually feels and draws the toxins out of your feet and your legs and most of your body. Did you know that? That the charcoal mask you can use on other things and that it literally draws the toxins out. It's a great thing to use, not just only on your feet, your legs. You could use it on your shoulders or wherever you want to draw the toxins. But the bottom of your feet really is where it tries to draw it from. And I know that there's been times that my kidneys will bother me, and so will my feet. Isn't that interesting? They correlate together. But this feels so great. You ought to try it, not just on your face, which is great too, but on your feet, your legs. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, see if that's switching over. Oh, there's the charcoal mask. And of course, there's several ways to put it on. For me, I'm the girl that just takes it, puts it on her hands, and puts it on her face. But we have lots of things to be able to put it on with. If you rather do it other ways, like with a spatula type. But okay, so that's the charcoal mask. And then now I'm going to move to the Mint Bliss. Where did it go?
And I just want to let you know that there are rosemary and peppermint extracts in the charcoal mask, and it has activated charcoal, which is what is the active ingredient that draws out the impurities.
I think my dog took my Mint Bliss.
Oh, no.
I had these on the floor and I don't have it, so I know she's going to show you a picture of it. But the Mint Bliss now, it gets soreness out of your feet. And some of the ladies, in fact, I think Corey and Teresa that are on, Corey told me that not only can you use this on your feet and your legs, but use it on your hips or your shoulders, and it also helps those parts. Corey, did you want to add anything to that? It helps the circulation, right, Corey? And just makes you feel so much better. Okay, and I talked
Yes,
to her.
the circulation. You can feel it has the warning like when you use a heavy arthritis type rub relief without all the heavy odor and but it does a light tingling and it really refreshes. A couple of my ladies have tried it when they were moving a house, cleaning out a house, and said it was awesome.
And it has rosemary extract, which is an antioxidant that's known as a free radical scavenger to help protect the skin from the effects of free radicals generated by the environment. It's also a soothing agent known for its calming and soothing properties. It also has willow bark extract. It's a toning agent that provides mild astringency. It has alba bark extract, and it's a conditioner. Oh, it's the same thing. Willow bark extract is a conditioner which improves the appearance of the skin, and it has glycerin as a humectant that helps condition the skin. to help it look softer and smoother.
Awesome. Gosh, no wonder it feels so good. Thanks, Cindy. And Corey too. Thank you for hopping on. Okay, so now I'm going to show you, it's our Target Action Lotion. This is we have a lot of stuff for your skin and just different lotions, but this is one of our best lotions and I love this. It's a little bit thicker than some of the other ones. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this Target Action lotion with medium to deep. And so I'm going to show you my feet again. That's why I wore pants or sweatpants anyway.
And those of you that are just getting on the call, if you could put where you're from and your name and your director's name in the chat, please.
Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit and a little bit. This is fun because not everybody can tan. And then I just rub them both together with my hands. You can see a different color. And then all you do is just kind of like you put on your face. You just rub it on. And on your feet. And then you can go all the way up. Now, if I don't like it, if it's not dark enough, I can add to it. I don't have to add any more of the lotion if I don't want to. And then it just dries with the color on it.
And the lotion firms. 81% of women in 4 weeks saw firmer skin, 77% saw toned skin. So I don't know about you, but I am up and down on my weight loss, and this keeps the skin from sagging. So
Me too.
It's really miraculous product.
Me too. And look at the color. I love the color. Because I go to Mexico and I tan, and then I come home and I lose my tan within about a week or so. So there you go. There's my tan. I don't know if you can tell the difference or not because of where I am, but it definitely is different than it was to begin with.
Yeah, we can see it. So this has the TimeWise 3D complex, which includes encapsulated resveratrol, vitamin B3, and an age-defying peptide. It has caffeine to help energize skin. The caffeine also melts fat too, by the way, FYI. It has acai berry extract and vitamin E, a duo of antioxidants to help protect against environmental stressors and neutralize age-accelerating free radicals on skin. Vitamin E is also known for skin conditioning and soothing benefits. Has pumpkin fruit extract shown to help support skin's natural collagen and help promote skin's firmness. Argan oil, which is rich in essential fatty acids, is shown to support skin's natural elastin. So that's what helps firm up the skin and help promote a skin elasticity and firmness, because with age we lose elasticity, so that's really important. And then glycerin, a plant-derived emollient to help balance and maintain skin's moisture level. And then the CC cream, you're giving yourself a little bit of sun protection too when you use that as your tanning agent, right, Darla?
Right, right. Yeah, because on my face, I use the primer and the CC cream. They both have 15 SPF because I can't use the SPF that's in our repair set. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it gives you a little bit of that. And actually, you could probably mix those together. The CC cream, the Target Action, and maybe even our 30, and then put them together and put them on. Yeah. Or try the 30 even.
Or the, well, you know, we now have the body sunscreen is a SPF 50. So that's what you could use.
Well, that's true too. Yeah. But we have the one I was thinking of, the face, for the 30, if you didn't want to use the 50.
Mm-hmm. Right. And keep in mind that using more than one sunscreen, it doesn't increase the protection. So if you use a 15 and a 15, you're not going to have a 30. You're still going to just have a 15. Or if
Right.
you use a 15 and a 50, you're not going to have 65. You're going to have whatever the highest SPF
One
is
is.
that you put on you.
Yes. That's great. Well, that was my show and tell for today. Are you doing fragrance?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
So it,
Awesome. Hi. Hello, everybody.
hi.
Yes, that's awesome. I love that presentation, Darla. Like that was so definitely that was so awesome. Especially how you had recommended that with the summertime, hot girl summer, woo, 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 coming up, you definitely want to try the targeted action with the CC cream. Has
Yeah.
anybody ever tried that? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you have ever tried that. Or let us know that Darla just gave you some tips for your toolbox. Get excited, get excited. And this is for anyone, especially the CC cream, which is color correction. If you have some concerns on your legs, oh my goodness, this is a game changer, you all. This is a game changer. Get excited, get excited. So now, do we have any questions about the satin leg, the satin hands rather, the targeted action, the CC cream, or the mint bliss, and the charcoal mask? Did you ever think that you could use this for your legs, you all? How exciting is that? How exciting is that? Do we have any more questions? I see the chat was blowing up. Keep it blowing up. Keep it blowing up. Awesome. Yes, awesome, awesome. All right, so we're going to move to our next one, which we have not ever done before. So this is a brand new one. This is a brand new one. We're going to highlight, let's see, we're going to highlight Cindy, and Cindy is going to let us know all about fragrances just in time for the summer.
Awesome.
Okay, we are getting everyone ready for the summer, which is right around the corner. And let's see if this, hopefully this will work, my screen. But Cindy, what you can do, you could take it away until I get everything up.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see next to me, I have a little display of all of the fragrances, and you can see we've got some really beautiful packaging in all of our products. So it makes it really easy to sell. And our fragrances, I'm asthmatic. I'm usually allergic to any fragrance, but for some reason, none of the Mary Kay fragrances trigger my asthma. So I'm not sure what it
Awesome.
is.
That's good. That's
I'm
good to know.
assuming it's because we don't have a lot of the extra additives, perhaps, or preservatives that other brands may include. And but I can tell you that I can use any of our fragrances without any kind of issues. So are you going to be putting the chart up, or what is the graphic you're going to be using, Roshane?
You can start. Yeah, you can start. I just have to get this other one going because I can't do it from the one that I'm on right now. But you go ahead and start.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, before I do that, I do want to introduce some of the people that are in the chat that are watching. So we have Tori Jones, and then we have Corey. She is from Northern Kentucky Dream Team with Darla Sturdy, and Shanna Frohart's her recruiter.
Oh, awesome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Eulith Bartley, and her director is Dr. Roshane. And then Courtney also mentioned that there's aromatherapy as well.
Awesome.
The skincare with our, I think she's talking about the deep charcoal mask. Okay, so let me go through some of these. Okay, so there's we have basically two different types of fragrances in the Mary Kay line. So we have florals And then we have orientals. And florals, you know, as it sounds, have more of a floral base. They also have fruits in them. The orientals have spice as well. So, and wood tones and things like that. So let's start with the women's fragrances. And this is Balara, which is it falls into it's an eau de parfum. And the difference between, I think all of ours are, we do have eau de toilettes, but the difference between an eau de parfum and an eau de toilette is basically the amount of water in it. So just so you know, the eau de parfums have more of the actual perfume ingredients. So it's more long wearing, but some people prefer an eau de toilette just because it's a lighter scent as well. So Balara is an eau de parfum. It's a creamy floral. It has San Joaquin fig, opal lotus flower blended with snowdrop flower, golden acacia blossoms, milky sandalwood. So it does have a little bit of a musky scent with the sandalwood, and also cotton musk. So this is kind of a combination of a floral and a musk. So it's a little bit of a sexy scent, I think. So it's for those date nights. And then we have Bella Balara. And Bella Balara, again, a beautiful packaging. And this one is a floral fruity. It's also an eau de parfum. I was marketing this for Twilight fans when it first came out. It's Bella, right? And it has top notes of nectarine and apricot with middle notes of rose petals and jasmine, and bottom notes include blonde woods and cool moss. So again, a little bit of woodsy scent as well with those fruits and those florals. And it's a really light, fresh scent. Even though it's an eau de parfum, it's still a very light, fresh scent. Okay, so this is the chart, and we can send you the chart. I know for my unit, I have it posted in our group, so you can find this chart there. Okay, and then we've got Enchanted Wish, and this is a beautiful bottle. It's kind of light blue, and then it's got this really pretty purple flower with a little faux diamond in the middle. So this is beautiful packaging. And Enchanted Wish is an eau de toilette. So it is one of the light scents. It has orange oil, Brazil, and white pineapple with middle notes of peony and passion fruit, bottom notes of brown sugar, illuminating musk, and warm amber. So that's a beautiful scent as well. Okay, and then we go to Forever Diamonds. Again, another beautiful package because this has the frosted glass on the side, and then it has the etched flower in the back, and then it says Forever Diamonds. So you can see the etching through the back of the bottle. You can see the flowers. It's really beautiful. And Forever Diamonds is an eau de parfum. It has white floral fragrance featuring notes of tuberose and jasmine with sparkling apricot and peach fruit. And then for a floral woody, we have Live Fearlessly. This is a real popular one with my clients. Seems to be the one I sell the most, and I like it. I like it like as an everyday scent because it's light enough, kind of spicy, kind of spunky. I like it. It again, eau de parfum. It has a blend of Italian fragrance. Oh, bergamot. Sorry, has Italian bergamot, which is a citrus fruit. If you don't know, it's kind of a combination of lemon and grapefruit. Is what bergamot is. And it has ginger, lush petals, bold rose, roasted tonica bean, cedar wood, and vanilla musk. So that's a really nice fragrance. And I don't know if you know that we have, with Mary Kay Fragrance, they do have this live flower technology. So that's how it really preserves the fragrance. So that's one of our techniques that our manufacturers are able to provide for us. Okay, and then let's go to the Oriental category. And the first one on the list is our brand new Confidently You, which is a beautiful packaging. I call it Chanel-esque at a third of the Chanel price. And it is, again, an eau de parfum, top notes of mandarin, bergamot, and pear, middle notes of jasmine, cassis bud, and rose, bottom notes of warm amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. So this is really a beautiful fragrance, and I'm getting a lot of great feedback as I'm sharing it with my customers. They're enjoying it. Okay, and then also in the Oriental, we have the Floral Oriental, which is Mary Kay Illuminea. And this is beautiful Illuminea. It's pretty packaging. And it has top notes of mandarin, quince, pink pepper blended with red apricot, orange blossom, scarlet peony, Florentine iris absolute, violet leaves, cashmere woods, and white moss. This is, again, a spicier fragrance. I feel like I'm speaking a foreign language saying all these words. If you're tuning in, I am speaking English, but okay. And then there's Thinking of You. This is a really darling little fragrance. It makes such a nice gift, especially for young girls. It comes with its own little heart charm, which is nice. And this again is an eau de parfum. It is a feminine floral notes, accented with succulent fruits and warm, comforting vanilla and woody notes. So those are all of the women's fragrances. And let's see. And then of course we've got Father's Day coming up. Oh, did I lose?
Did you already do the Confidently You? Did I miss that?
Yeah, you missed that.
Oh, sorry.
Chanel-esque. I said Chanel-esque.
Oh, Chanel-esque. Okay, okay.
Did we have a chart for the men's fragrances?
Yes.
I must have deleted it out of my phone. Anyway, are you able to put that up?
Okay, one moment.
Or let me try to find it. I'm sure I have it in my Facebook feed. I don't know how I missed it. So yeah, so we've got Father's Day coming up. So it's a good time to really start promoting those men's fragrances. And I know I have a friend locally, and she famously goes to all of the car repair places, and she sells tons of men's fragrances to the guys that work there. I guess I can't find it. Did I text it to you, Roshane?
No.
No. How did I send it to you?
Well, I had it. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you can.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to put it up on the screen again. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we had the MK high intensity ocean domain to the right of the screen.
Yeah, I don't see any descriptions. Oh yeah, it looks like the thing I sent you was just the women's. I don't have a chart for the men's. So let me just do what I've been doing and here's a tip for you all. You want to know if your customer says, what is the active ingredient in this product? The easiest way to find it is to go to your personal website, go to the little search magnifying glass, type in the product, scroll down to where it says active ingredients. So it's faster than going on to InTouch and trying to maneuver your way through InTouch. So just go to your personal website, and this is where you can find out all the information that you want about any of our products.
I can tell you which one I have for my husband because I give him every year when we get a new one, the men's. And so I make sure he takes it with us on vacation. And I think it's called the original. It's in the silver casing.
The true original.
True original. Yeah. And that has a great smell.
Yeah. And ladies, I'm not sure if you know this, but we are aroused by touch and scent. So find your guys a sexy scent that you like, and that will help your love life. Right? So this is Mary Kay High Intensity. The top notes include black fennel and silver sage. The middle notes include black tea and violet leaf. The bottom notes include royal kingwood and amber. And again, with all of our fragrances, they're going to be paying a half to a third the price of what they would be paying in a department store. So, you know, our products are as high a quality as anything in the department stores, but they're a great value. So, okay, let's see. Okay, and then this is high intensity sport. And this has a citrus scent. And if you took note of any of the women's fragrances too that have some kind of a citrus in it, if you wear a scent with a citrus fragrance in it, you are perceived to be 10 years younger than you are. Another fun fact. So if you want your husband to seem young, 10 years younger, who would like that? Raise your hand or put it in the chat. Then get him a citrus scent. So this is high intensity sport. Top notes are gin berry, icy bergamot, and liquid oxygen accord. I don't know what that is, but you might want to Google that. I don't know what that is. Fresh middle notes of cool cardamom, crushed mint leaf, and violet pepper. Bottom notes are wild birch bark and amber. I get kicked out. I got kicked out. Okay.
All the sports ones make you younger?
Yeah, the high intensity sport has quite a bit of citrus in it.
The intensity sport, when I tell you the young men, they love that high intensity sport. It flies off of my shelf. Seriously. That's the one. And can you hold it up again, Cindy, please? The one with the orange top. Yes. When I
Very
tell
popular.
you, they
Very
love
popular with
that
the young
scent,
guys.
especially the young men.
Yeah.
I, that just flies off the shelf for sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me see if the boxes have it on it, because now I can't access my website for some reason. I did too many searches. I got kicked out. Let me see if the boxes will give me the information I need. Hang on.
Okay, so while she's looking for that, what I will do, I will I will play a video for one of the let's see, and hopefully this video will play. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you have it, Cindy?
Well, the boxes don't really have it on it.
Okay.
All the ingredients. Yeah, let me see. Okay, go ahead and show your video, and then I'll keep playing with my phone, see if I can find it.
Well, I mean, you could just continue. Just go to the next one.
Make sure to put in the chat if you guys are going to seminar. We want to make sure that we can get together with you. Because that would be fun, not only to meet you on Sundays here, but also to meet you there, especially if you're in the Diamond and Ruby. So I found Kathy's going to be there at the same time with me.
Okay, let's see if this is going to work.
Yeah, I can't get on the website, so I can't give any information about the fragrances.
It was working.
Sharing earlier. And let's see if we have the.
You do a lot better than I do. I can't even put them up there.
Ah. Okay,
Be an age thing. You're young.
put it in the chat of which one sparks your interest for either the men, the women. Father's Day is coming up on the 18th.
Okay, I found the chart for the men's fragrances. Okay, so moving along, So the next one is Ocean. And Ocean is a citrus. So again, if you're wanting to the dude to seem young, get him Ocean. And if you know any, like I have a lot of surfer friends, so this is a good one for them because it's ocean, right? They spend a lot of time in the ocean. So it's called a citrus marine. It has water, fruits, and sea mist accord in harmony with nutmeg and geranium. Okay, so that's it's in the green and kind of turquoise bottle, high intensity ocean. And then one that we've had for a long time is Domain. I don't know how long we've had Domain, but it's years and years we've had the Domain fragrance. And it's one of my top sellers. And my customers buy like 3 at a time. So it's really popular. And Domain is called a Fresh Fougere. I don't know what that means, but it's a blend of lavender, oak moss, reminiscent of the scent of hearth and home. Earth and home. And then Darla was just saying that her husband is a true original man.
Oh, okay, that's great.
So this is a really cool bottle. If you look at it, this is how it opens from the bottom. Isn't that cool? And again, this is a very popular scent. True Original is an aromatic fougere, clean and contemporary with notes of lemon. Okay, so you've got your citrus in there, Darla.
Yeah.
And amber and patchouli. And then the last fragrance, which also has kind of a unique packaging. This is Cityscape. I guess I didn't talk about the Cityscape for women, or did we discontinue that?
I think you did. Oh, maybe not though.
So this is
They're
the
both great.
Cityscape box fragrance for men, and it pops off like that. And that is a woody aromatic, so it has notes of Italian bergamot, French lavender, tailored with oaky whiskey barrel accord, balanced with rich woods, amber, and vetiver. We need to get our French dictionaries out for these ingredients, right? So that's those.
Okay, I did have this video so we could have a little bit more description.
Skincare line alone.
And
We have one
Wow.
for every type of man in your life. Domain Cologne Spray. This is for your rugged guy who's serious about his business. It features a contemporary blend of outdoor notes. Its scent is like a breath of fresh air. The top notes are crisp McIntosh and desert sage, middle notes juniper berry and ice mint, with bottom notes black vanilla bean and musk. MK High Intensity Sport Cologne Spray. Some dream it, you live it. This is for our college preppy guy, our younger brothers. This fresh, invigorating fragrance stimulates the senses with an icy, adventurous scent. MK High Intensity Cologne Spray. This is for the suit and tie guy. This is perfect for the office, for the corporate man, not overpowering. This cologne spray is in the ambery oriental fragrance family. Its scent demands attention with the Royal King Wood, a Mary Kay exclusive ingredient that brings rich intensity to the men's cologne. MK High Intensity Ocean Cologne Spray. This is what we call Baywatch. Can you imagine your man running out of the water on the beach, water glistening down his body? This cologne is for him. a fresh citrus marine fragrance for the active man who loves the sea. Top notes: sea mist accord, green mandarin, juniper berry. True Original Cologne Spray. This is what we call fresh out of the shower. A fresh, clean scent for the truly original man. It's a clean and contemporary fragrance with top notes citrus lemon and clean Fuji apple. And this is my favorite Cityscape Cologne Spray. We call this Watch Your Man. Ladies, when he wears this fragrance, it is guaranteed women will compliment him everywhere he goes. Matter of fact, he should only wear this when he's at home with you. Ladies, watch your man. This is a refined masculine scent that speaks to a man's sense of elegance and simple sophistication. The top notes are Italian bergamot and French lavender. Let your man know just how much you love him by purchasing MK Men's.
Okay, who could get
Okay, now that we all have to go take a cold shower.
time for the Father's Day coming up? Oh.
Okay, yeah, and it does look like the Cityscape for women was discontinued. So we do still have the Cityscape for men, but the Cityscape for women was discontinued. Just so you're aware of that. Okay. That's it. That's our whole line. And I did do kind of a fun packaging with the new Confidently. I got this little bag and it looks like a little Chanel purse. You can see that.
Oh,
I
that's
packaged it like this for Mother's Day. And of course, in June, it's a great gift for brides as well. And then we've got grads, a lot of graduations going on now. So that's a great gift for a graduate. And this little bag came from Director Order Services. So if you guys know who that is. And I think they were like $1.50 each.
Oh.
Very cute.
Mm-hmm. You did great. That was a lot of information in that.
Yeah.
So any questions, you all? Any questions on any of the perfumes, colognes? Which one would you choose? Which one would you choose?
Also, I just got a new tip. I have one of my longtime Mary Kay director friends used to work behind the counter at one of the department stores selling cosmetics and fragrances. And she said to determine if a fragrance is compatible with your body chemistry, I was going to sound really weird, spray it into the air and then kind of lick it with your tongue.
Oh.
And if it has a bitter taste on your tongue, then it's not for you. But if it tastes sweet, then it's good for your body chemistry. Okay? So,
I've never heard that before.
A tip.
Never, ever, ever. Okay, look in the chat. Everybody look in the chat. And what you can do is click on that link for all the guests. Do we have any guests tonight? Do we have any guests tonight? Put your name in the chat if you're a guest. But go ahead and click on the link and that will take you to all of today's specials. And you could fill it out, and from all the way from the satin hands, the charcoal mask, the mint bliss, the CC cream, the targeted action, also the fragrances and colognes. So you can click on that link, and also all the consultants, you can share this link with all of your customers for tonight. Yes, awesome, darling, awesome. So yeah, you can share that definitely. Feel free to share that link, and for the next till Tuesday. This link is good until Tuesday. So just remember to share, especially with Father's Day, coming up, with Father's Day coming up. So we want to highlight, and we want to thank you all definitely for coming. And also remember to share the information with all of your customers, all of your guests, that they are able to take advantage. They're able to take advantage of this great opportunity that we have. So we want to take this time to acknowledge our special guest tonight, which is Kathy Wolf. Thank you for joining us. And so we want to celebrate you tonight for joining us. We really are excited that you were able to come, and we want to give you this space to introduce yourself to everyone and how long you've been in Mary Kay. We're so excited that you're with us tonight. You're on mute.
Yeah, I was trying there.
Oh, there you
There's
go.
a bar up above and I
Welcome,
couldn't do it.
welcome.
Well, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for inviting me and welcoming into your circle. I have been in Mary Kay 24 years this summer, August 13th. And I'm in the Ruby division. And so as I was sharing with Darla, this will be our last hurrah in the Ruby, I don't know what I'm calling it, sales division or whatever. Anyway, so Ruby rules, we're going to go and we're just going to really have a good time in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I've been a director twice. And so worked up to do that again the second time, and loving every minute of it. And Roshane and I, is that how I pronounce your name?
Perfect. Yes.
Good. Well, we
Perfect.
met actually through a very unique situation where I had a customer who was down in Los Angeles, and he was going to a